Finally at 6, our trip back down the Pennsylvania road is giving us a peek into life a long time ago. Mike Stevens takes us to 2001 to look at a collection of newspapers from the 1800s.
Newspapers like this one have come and gone over the decades for a variety of reasons. The Brain-Trim Messenger likely won no major awards in its brief existence, but while it was around, the paper came out each Wednesday, published simultaneously at Laceyville, Skinner's Eddy, and Brain-Trim Township in Wyoming County. For $1 a year, you got all the latest news. On August 21st, 1895, for example, there was a story about an upcoming GAR encampment. A pretty good-sized story about an ambassador to Mexico, picture included. There was a gardening tip on how best to kill carrot grubs. My favorite part of old newspapers, though, has always been the advertisements. They sold some stuff and made some claims that at least make you wonder. Scott's emulsion of cod liver oil. The ad says it's as palatable as milk and has no fish oil taste. At 15 cents a bottle, Ripans was advertised as the most effective recipe ever prescribed for any disorder of the stomach or liver. There was something called sarsaparilla, which offered much more than the soft drink you're thinking of. I found it was doing me much good, and now I cannot praise the medicine too much for what it has done for me. Whew, boy. In fact, I think Hood's sarsaparilla saved my life. That's pretty impressive. Impressive, too, was the layout of the Brain-Trim Messenger. If you notice, you can open it and two people can read it at the same time from across the table. Despite its innovation, the Messenger is no more. It became the Laceyville Messenger in 1903 and continued as that until 1919. Still, it left its mark. It was interesting reading then and still is, over 100 years later. Mike Stevens, News Watch 16, on the Pennsylvania Road in Wyoming County.